Hello, you're watching HW News. This is me, Anusha. Let's have a quick look at the headlines today. Activist Tehseen Poonawalla has approached the Supreme Court challenging the continuing the lockdown in the Kashmir Valley to prevent any backlash over the government's decision to strip Jammu and Kashmir of special status and split it into two union territories. However, the top court has now refused to hear on the pleas challenging Article 370. Well, for seeking an urgent hearing, the activist has also requested the top court to order the release of the former chief ministers Umar Abdullah and Mehbooba Mufti, who were arrested on Monday. The two leaders who were placed under house arrest hours before Home Minister Amit Shah made a big announcement on Jammu and Kashmir remain in safe houses. It is not yet known when they will be released. Now, as part of a complete communications blackout, phone services and internet connections remain suspended in the valley. Top officials are using satellite phones to communicate. The activist also wants a judicial commission to be appointed to find out the ground situation in Jammu and Kashmir. He has also contended that the decision taken by the government violate fundamental rights guaranteed under the Article 19 and 21 of the Constitution. Now, moving on, the United Nations Human Rights have said that India's decision to take away Jammu and Kashmir's special status would lead to deterioration in the alleged human rights problem in the region. The spokesperson of UN said that the rights body was deeply concerned that the latest restriction in Kashmir would worsen the human rights situation in the region. The Human Rights Chief Spokesperson on Wednesday urged India and Pakistan to exercise maximum restraint. The statement came hours after Pakistan downgraded its relationship with India by expelling the Indian envoy in Islamabad and suspending the bilateral ties.
What we're witnessing now in Indian-administered Kashmir takes what was already a bit of a pattern there to a new level. And I'd just refer you back to our 8th of July 2019 report on the human rights situation in Kashmir, which documented how authorities in Indian-administered Kashmir have repeatedly blocked telecommunications networks to muzzle dissent, how they've used arbitrary detention to punish political dissidents, and employed excessive force while dealing with protests leading to extrajudicial killings and serious injuries. So we're deeply concerned that the latest restrictions in Indian-administered Kashmir will exacerbate the human rights situation in the region. We're seeing, again, blanket telecommunications restrictions, perhaps more blanket than we've ever seen before. The reported arbitrary detention of political leaders and restrictions on peaceful assembly. These restrictions will prevent the people of Indian-administered Kashmir and their elected representatives from participating fully in democratic debate about the future status of Jammu and Kashmir. Under the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights, which India has ratified, the right to freedom of opinion and expression includes the freedom to seek, receive, and impart information. While Article 19/3 of the Covenant allows states to impose restrictions on certain grounds, including protection of public order, the Human Rights Committee, which, as you know, monitors and interprets the Covenant, has warned that any such curbs must be necessary and proportionate and should not jeopardize the right itself. The fact that hardly any information at all is currently coming out from Indian-administered Kashmir is of great concern in itself.
The Congress has hit out at NSA Ajit Doval over a video showing Ajit Doval sharing lunch with locals in Shopian. Congress leader and leader of opposition in Rajya Sabha, Ghulam Nabi Azad, today took a direct dig at the government over the recent video of NSA Ajit Doval interacting with the locals of Shopian in Jammu and Kashmir. The Congress leader was heard saying that you can take anyone with you by giving them money.
अजीत डोवल की तस्वीरें सामने आ रही है जहां पर वो दिखाना चाह रहे हैं
वो पैसे देकर आप किसी को भी साथ ले सकते हो।
अजीत डोवल की तस्वीरें सामने आ रही है जहां पर वो दिखाना चाह रहे हैं
वो पैसे देकर आप किसी को भी साथ ले सकते हो।
Now, the video surfaced on Wednesday during Ajit Doval's visit in Shopian in South Kashmir amid heightened security in the valley. In the video, NSA Ajit Doval was seen interacting with locals over lunch on the footpath outside closed shops in Shopian. He also met politicians and security forces in the area and praised them for controlling the situation in the state for the past several years.
बहुत उत्कृष्ट सेवा दी, यहाँ पर आप लोगों ने जो सेवा की है उसका कोई मुकाबला नहीं। आप लोगों का डिसिप्लिन, आप लोगों का मोरल, आप लोगों की हिम्मत, हौसले और आप लोगों की जो लीडरशिप है, इस सब पे हमें बड़ा फक्र है। और मेरा तो खैर सीआरपी से, क्योंकि मैं पुलिस डिपार्टमेंट से 52 साल से मैं वो रहा हूँ, कई बार कई लोगों के साथ में, कई यूनिट के साथ में काम करने का भी मौका मिला है, मिलने का भी मौका मिला है। कई आपकी पुराने आप जो लोग वो नहीं रहे उस टाइम के, शायद आप लोग तो पैदा भी नहीं होंगे, उससे पहले मैं कोई भी शायद पैदा नहीं होगा। 1968 से कितने लोग पहले पैदा हुए, तब मैं आईपीएस में और उसके बाद से लेकर अभी तक काम कर रही हूँ।
Now, in a move to explain the government's decision on abrogating special status to Jammu and Kashmir, Prime Minister Narendra Modi is likely to address the nation today around 4 p.m. in the evening. The Prime Minister is also likely to speak on splitting the state into 2 union territories. The Parliament had approved the resolution abrogating special status accorded to Jammu and Kashmir under Article 370 of the Constitution. The last time Prime Minister addressed the nation was on March 27th during the Lok Sabha election, when he announced that India had demonstrated anti-satellite missile capability by shooting down a live satellite. Now, after abrogation of the provision of Article 370, which accorded special status for Jammu and Kashmir, Nobel laureate Malala Yousafzai of Pakistan had appealed for peace in the valley. Taking to Twitter, Malala said that the people of Kashmir have lived in conflict since I was a child, since my mother and father were children, since my grandparents were young. For 7 decades, the children of Kashmir have grown up amidst violence, she said. However, she had received a lot of hate messages for this as well. Now, the scrapping of Article 370 and bifurcation of Jammu and Kashmir into 2 union territories has finally had its impact on India-Pakistan relations. Pakistan has now announced that it will be downgrading diplomatic relations with India. It has also said that it will be suspending bilateral trades with India, as after Pakistan also announced the partial disclosure of its airspace as well. Now, amidst uproar over India's Kashmir provision, Pakistan had also called for a review of the bilateral arrangements.
स्पीकर साहब, इसकी अहमियत कश्मीरियों के लिए नहीं सिर्फ इस सेशन की, इसकी अहमियत सिर्फ पाकिस्तान के लिए नहीं, ये जो रिपरकशंस इंडिया ने जो कल फैसला किया, ये सारी दुनिया पे इस पर रिपरकशंस जा सकते हैं, इसलिए ये बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट है। और मैं फिर से रिक्वेस्ट करता हूं कि आराम से, तहम्मुल से सुने, बिकॉज ये बड़ी इंपॉर्टेंट मैसेज आज यहां से जानी है। जब हमारी हुकूमत आई तो जो मेन प्रायोरिटी मेरी हुकूमत की थी वो ये कि पाकिस्तान में गुर्बत खत्म की जाए, कम की जाए। उसके लिए हमने फैसला किया कि सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट चीज ये थी कि अपने सारे जो नेबर्स थे उनसे ताल्लुकात ठीक किया जाए, क्योंकि जब तक टेंशन रहती है, इंस्टेबिलिटी रहती है, और जो हम वॉर ऑन टेरर के 15 साल से गुजरे, तो सबसे बुरा इंपैक्ट इन्वेस्टमेंट पे पड़ता है, ग्रोथ रेट पे पड़ता है, और गुर्बत, लोगों को आप गुर्बत से नहीं निकाल सकते। तो लिहाजा सारे नेबर्स से मैंने रीच आउट किया। मैंने हिंदुस्तान से आते साथ ही उनको कहा कि आप 1 कदम हमारी तरफ लेंगे, 2 कदम हम आपकी तरफ आएंगे। मैंने अफगानिस्तान को अप्रोच किया कि जो भी हमारी मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग्स है माजी की, हम एक नया चैप्टर खोलना चाहते हैं। ईरान गया, उनसे बात की, वहां मसले थे। चाइना से तो हमारे ताल्लुकात हमेशा अच्छे रहे हैं। फिर बाकी मुल्कों में भी गया, और आखिर में जो अमेरिका की ट्रिप थी वो भी ये कोशिश करने गए कि जो भी हमारे माजी में इश्यूज आए वो हम खत्म करें, ताकि पाकिस्तान को स्टेबिलिटी मिले और पाकिस्तान प्रोग्रेस करे, ग्रोथ रेट बढ़े, इन्वेस्टमेंट आए, ताकि हम लोगों को गुर्बत से निकाल सके। तो मैंने जब नरेंद्र मोदी से जब शुरू में आके बात की, तो उन्होंने खदशात की जाहिर किए कि जी हमारे खदशात हैं, आपके पास ट्रेनिंग कैंप्स हैं, आपके पास फलानी चीजें हैं। तो मैंने उनको तब समझाया कि हमारे मुल्क में एक 2014 में जब आर्मी पब्लिक स्कूल का जब एक बहुत तकलीफ सानिया हुआ था, तो सारी पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज एक पेज पे आ गई और हमने एक नेशनल एक्शन प्लान पे साइन किया, जिसके अंदर हमने ये फैसला किया कि कोई मिलिटेंट ग्रुप पाकिस्तान से ऑपरेट नहीं करेंगे। मैंने उनको समझाया इस चीज का। उसके बाद हमने कोशिश की उनसे डायलॉग शुरू करने की, और हमने रियलाइज किया कि वो इंटरेस्टेड नहीं थे। उसके बाद पुलवामा हो गया। जब पुलवामा हुआ तो हमने पूरी कोशिश की उनको समझाने की कि इसमें पाकिस्तान का कोई हाथ नहीं था, लेकिन हमें तब भी एहसास हो गया कि उनके इलेक्शंस थे और वो अपने इलेक्शंस के लिए उन्होंने पाकिस्तान को स्केपगोट बनाना था और कश्मीर की अवाम के ऊपर जो जुल्म हो रहे थे उनसे दुनिया की नजर उठानी थी। तो उन्होंने सारे जो कदम लिए वो लिए इसलिए अपने मुल्क में वॉर हिस्टेरिया क्रिएट किया। सिर्फ मकसद उनका यह था कि पाकिस्तान को स्केपगोट बनाएं और अपनी इलेक्शन के अंदर ये एंटी पाकिस्तान सेंटिमेंट पैदा करके और वो जीते।
Now moving on, former President Pranab Mukherjee will be honoured with India's high civilian award Bharat Ratna by President Ramnath Kovind today. Pranab Mukherjee's lifelong political career spanned about 5 decades, during which he held various key posts in the Congress as well as in the government led by Indira Gandhi, Rajiv Gandhi, P.V. Narasimha Rao and Manmohan Singh. The 83-year-old served as India's 13th president from 2012 and 2017. But prior to his election to the post, Pranab Mukherjee also served as a Union Finance Minister from 2009 to 2012. As Finance Minister, Pranab Mukherjee signed the letter appointing Manmohan Singh as Governor of RBI as well. Political leaders across party lines had also wished Pranab Mukherjee when his name was announced for Bharat Ratna in January this year. Now, the other president who had also conferred with Bharat Ratna includes Dr. S. Radhakrishnan, Rajendra Prasad, Zakir Hussain and V.V. Giri. And for more news updates, log on to www.hwnews.in.